Hi there, my name is James Davis, and today I'm going to be giving a brief overview of the Bermuda project for the James Dyson Award application. So, what is Bermuda? Bermuda is a project that incorporates and combines three different data streams: electroencephalogram, eye tracking, and body tracking into one integrated and combined platform with a graphical user interface for neuroscience research and development. So how Bermuda works. This is a high-level overview of how our project works. There are three main data streams coming into the graphical user interface, or GUI, and so the first of which is the electroencephalography, or EEG, data stream, which takes data from 8 electrodes, which is an analog reading, turns it into a digital reading with an analog to digital converter, then spits all that information into a Bluetooth module with temperature sensor data and accelerometer data, which all gets sent to the graphical user interface. Next, moving on, I'm going to be talking about body tracking, which is derived from an external stereo camera feed running on a Raspberry Pi 4. Pairs of images are stitched together and ported to a compact TPU coprocessor via the Ethernet, where high-speed pose estimation is implemented, and then 2D body part coordinates are passed back to the RPi4 to reconstruct 3D coordinates for image disparity in this graphical user interface. Next, moving on to eye tracking, which also uses an RPi4, but takes two independent camera feeds, one which is eye-focused and one which is from a POV camera, which we can project where the user is looking as per the eye coordinates in this camera according to an initial calibration. And then all three of these data streams get pushed together into a graphical user interface that researchers can use. So touching a bit more onto the inspiration for this project, the main thing that comes to mind is how the cost of similar devices, especially the EEG side of Bermuda, is very high, which creates this prohibitive skill barrier that results in neuroscience research being concentrated into highly funded, developed labs. And what we want to do with Bermuda is be able to allow researchers from around the world and in slightly less funded labs to be able to research neuroscience and neurotechnology. So by doing this, we're essentially aiding the globalization and democratization of EEG research and other neuroscience research. Then one thing that we did also want to do, just coming from the actual technical side of things, is we wanted to be able to create this platform that integrates all three data streams, as there are not many similar devices out in the market that do it, and none that have the graphical user interface to the degree that Bermuda will.